Summary. Jack used to tell stories to his daughter Jo in the evenings and for Saturday naps. Every story was a product of his head. This custom began when she was 2. Each new story was a slight variation of the basic tale. Every story had a small creature usually named Roger. It could be Roger Fish, Roger Squirrel or Roger Chipmunk. In every story, Roger went to the wise owl and the owl would send Roger to the wizard. Today's story was about Roger Skunk. It was a new animal. They must talk about it at the nursery school. Jack had got a new hero. He started the story. Once upon a time, in the deep dark woods, there was a tiny little creature by the name Roger Skunk. He smelled very bad. He smelled so bad that the other little creatures would not play with him. They would run away from him. Roger Skunk would stand there all alone. 2 little round tears would fall from his eyes. Little Jo could already guess what would be the storyline next. She asked, "Won't he see the owl?" Jack continued. There lived a big wise owl in the tip-top of a tree. Roger Skunk told him his pathetic tale. The wise owl advised him to go to the wizard. At last, Roger Skunk came to a little white house after crossing the dark woods and the swamp. A little old man came out. He had a long white beard and a pointed blue hat. Roger Skunk told the wizard how all the little animals ran away from him. He smelled very bad. The wizard asked Roger not to get very close to him. Inside the house, all magic things were jumbled together in a big dusty heap. The wizard demanded 7 pennies. Roger had only 4. He started crying. The wizard sent him to a magic well where Roger found 3 pennies. He took them back to the wizard. The wizard was happy and made him smell like roses. All other little animals gathered around him. Now, he smelled so good. They played games and laughed all afternoon. Roger Skunk's mommy asked him what that awful smell was. Roger replied that he himself smelled like roses. The wizard made him smell like that. She told Roger that they were going right back to that very awful wizard, but Roger cried that he smelled so bad earlier that all other little animals ran away. The mother said that she didn't care for that. Roger Skunk would smell the way a little skunk should smell. They went to the wizard and he made him smell very bad again. Jo didn't like the end of the story. Poor little Roger Skunk was made to smell bad again. She wanted her father to make a little change in the story. She wanted her father Jack to tell her that the wizard took that magic wand and hit that mommy. She insisted on making that change in the story.